Đâu biết.
Hello,
Ừ.
Tan. Okay, I'm very sorry because suddenly my internet, I don't know why. In my previous classes today, I didn't experience internet problem just now. I'm very sorry for that. Okay, so now let's continue our lesson, Tan. Okay, so we are now in page 5. Okay, for a while.
Hi, Nam.
Okay, so now let's have the conversation of my and
Hello,
Tan.
Trung.
Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you
meet
too.
you. Where are
I'm
you
from
from,
Da
Trung?
Nang, but now I live with my grandparents in Hanoi.
Okay, so that are the conversation of Mai and Chong. So now let's read their conversation. Tan. Okay, so I will be Mai and you will be Chong in this conversation. Okay, so let's start. Hello, Chong. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Okay, so
Where
okay, for a while, Tan. So I will be Mai. Okay, teacher will be Mai and you will be Chong. Okay. So again, let's read it again. Hello, Chong. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
Okay, will you say nice to meet you too?
Nice to meet you too.
Very good. Where are you from, Chong?
Where are
Okay, you read the part of Chong. I'm from,
I from Da Nang,
but now
but now I live
with.
with my grandparents in Hanoi.
Okay, very good. Okay, so here, Chong. Okay, so Chong used to identify or say his address. So, what is the address of Chong? Okay, where does he live? Chong live in. Okay, Chong live in.
In Hanoi.
Okay, so before he is from Da Nang, but now he lives with his grandparents in Hanoi. So Hanoi is his address. Okay, so Hanoi is his address or the place where he live right now. Okay, so now let's continue their conversation.
What's your address in Hanoi?
It's 81 Chan Hung Dao Street. Where do you live?
I live in flat 18 on the second floor of Hanoi Tower.
Okay, so let's have, okay, so we have here the specific address. Okay, so let's have this one. Okay, so I will be May and you will be Trong. Again, Tan. Okay, let's read. What is your address in Hanoi?
Is 81 Hyundai Street. Where do you live?
Where do you live? Okay, will you say where do you live?
Where do you live?
Okay, I live in flat 18 on the second floor of Hanoi Tower. Okay, so that is the address of May. Okay, so now, do you have any questions, Tan, before going to the next page? Do you have any question? Yes or no? Do you have question? Yes, do you have question, Tan, about the address?
No.
Okay, so again, address is the place where you live. Okay, so we have here structure. Okay, will you read Tan structure? Structure.
Structure.
Okay, again, structure.
Structure.
Okay, sure. Very good. But please practice this one. Okay, structure, Chang, is okay how it is how we construct. Okay, we construct sentences. Okay. how we construct sentences, the way we answer the questions, or the way we replied to a conversation. So structure. Okay, so let's have this one. Okay, now let's answer the question, Tan. Okay, we have here, what is your address? Okay, will you read, please?
What is your address?
Okay, what is your address? Okay, so we will have to answer it like, okay, in this and on this sentence. Okay, so you will have to say it's. Okay, can you say your address or just example? Okay, example address. Okay, will you give any place? So it's. Okay, you continue the sentence.
It is.
Do you know? Okay, just give an example. It's. Okay, do you know how to write in our screen? Okay, can you write it? Because sometimes Vietnamese word are difficult.
It is.
Okay.
Is in.
Okay, you can say the number of your street or just an example, okay? You don't have to write the exact address in your place. Okay, just like the example lately. So what is your address? So it is, okay, the example lately, their address, the address that they give is, it is 81. Okay, this one is the example lately, okay? I am just giving an example. It is 81 Hang Zhou Street. Okay, so that is his address. That is Chang's address. Okay, so now can you give me example address? Yes? Do you know?
It
Okay, I will write. Okay, just tell me, I will write. It is. Okay, okay, let's say it is, okay. Okay, 151. Okay, can you give me a street, a place in your city? A place in your city. You are living in no, not in Hanoi, but I think far in Hanoi. 151. Okay. I don't know the place that you have there. Can you give me example? Okay, it's 151. Okay, let's just copy. Okay, let's just copy this one so that we won't be stuck here. Okay. Okay, you don't know your place, address, Than? You don't know? Okay, but this one, Than, okay. This one is just an example, okay? So the structured Than is, it is, okay, will you read this one, Than? Yes?
is
151.
no.
No, not this one. Okay, this one. I'm giving an example because I think you don't know your address. Okay, so let's.
It's some.
Yes, can you write?
It is.
Okay, can you write for me? Because your words or what's this? Yes, the words in Vietnamese are difficult to write. Can you write it for me, Tan? It is. Do you know how to write on the screen? Okay. Are you done? Are you done? Where is it? Ah, it is how you will read. How will you read this one? Zomga. How will you read? Can you read it for me?
It is
Somga. How you read this word? Zomga, right? Am I right? Can you read it? Can you read it, Tan? Okay, I will have to write it for you. I will make it bigger. Somga. Is this the one, right? Okay. Is it correct? Okay, will you read this one? It is. Yes. Okay, will you read Tan? It is.
Somga.
Oh, it is Samga. Okay, so this is your address. Okay, so good job, Tan. Okay, very good. So now let's move on to the next page. Okay, well, let's have vocabulary. Okay, so we have here. Oh, what happened? For a while. We have.
No.
What?
Okay, let's have vocabulary, Tan. So we have here.
Village, lane, flat,
tower,
Okay, so will you read village?
Village.
We have lane. Lane.
Lane.
Okay, village Tan is it is a small place, okay? This is different from the city or a town because it is a small place where there are lesser people that are living there. And it is some of these are on the mountain, okay? Mountain area, so village. And we have number 2, lane. It is just like a road, a lane. And we have number 3, flat. Okay, will you say flat? This one? Yes,
Flat.
Tan? Okay,
Flat.
Yes, flat. Flat is a kind of house where you live or where people live. Okay, so next one is a
Tower.
tower. Okay,
Tower.
Okay, so that is our vocabulary. Tan. Okay, so now, so tower is, it is a tall structure. Okay, just like a house. Okay, just like, can you see my background, Tan, on my picture? Okay, can you see my picture background? Okay, the big buildings there are called tower. Okay, can you see this on my back? Okay, can you see the picture on my back? So those tall buildings are called tower. Okay, so tower. Okay, so now let's proceed, Tan. So we have here, okay, let's point. Okay, will you read point and say?
Point and say.
Okay, so we have
What's your
example.
address? It's 105 Huabing Lane.
Okay, okay, let's read.
What your address is in
105.
105 Huabing Lane.
Yes, Waben Lane. So lane here is this one. Okay, as you can see, the road that we have here, this is the lane. So this is their house, okay, just beside the lane. So it's in 105 Waben Lane. Okay, so this is the structure of our sentence. The way we put the words together to make it in a complete sentence. Okay, so next one, let's do a practice. Okay, so I will ask you, Tan, what is your address? How will you say it in a sentence? Yes. Okay, again, I will show you the example. Okay, so this is the example, Tan, again. So the question is, what's your address? So they answer it, it's in 105 Wobbin Lane. Okay, so look at how they make the sentence. Okay, so now let's move on here. Okay, so they just give the address. So now I will ask you, what's your address? How will you say it in a sentence?
It is
Very good.
is in
It's
105 Harbin Lane.
okay, it's in 105. Okay, 105 Wobbin Lane. Okay, good job, Tan. Okay, next one. What's your address? Okay, let's have this one.
It is in 97 Village Road.
Okay, very good, Tan. It's in 97 Village Road. Okay, next one. What's your address? Okay, number 3, this one, Tan.
It is in
It's in
it in 75 Hai Ba Trung Street.
okay, Hai Ba Trung Street. Okay, very good, Tan. And the last one. What is your address? It's yes. The last
It-
one, Trang.
It's flat. It's 7 floor city tower.
Okay, it's in flat 8, second floor city tower. Or you can say also, Tan, I live in, or you can also say I live in. Okay, I live in flat 8, second floor city tower. Okay, so now Tan, okay, let's do practice reading fast. Okay, will you read the sentences? It's in 105 Wobbin Lane. Yes, Tan? Okay, please read the sentence number 1.
It is 105 Harbin Lane.
Okay, number 2. It's in
It's in Village Road.
97. Okay, read first the number. Again. It's in
It's in 97 Village Road.
okay, very good, Tan. Okay, next one. It's in next
It's
one.
It is
Yes. Okay, will you read? It's in 75.
75 Hai Ba Trung Street.
Okay, very good, Tan. And last one. It's in flat 8, second floor city tower.
Is I live in,
Okay, it's okay also. Okay, just read that one. I live in
I live in flat 8, second floor city tower.
okay, very good, Tan. Okay, so that are how you will answer the questions. What is your address? Okay, so now let's move on to the next one. Okay, so let's have this one. So let's talk. Okay, so let's answer. Where are you from?
I'm from
Okay, what is your place? I'm from.
Vietnam.
Okay, or your city. Your city.
No.
Okay, I'm from Vietnam. Okay, next one. What's your address? It's what is that? Somga, right? Is it? Am I right? Okay, so I still remember. Yay. Okay, so where do you live?
Where do you live? Mm,
Okay, I live. Okay, because here they said, where do you live? Do you live in a flat? Or, okay, or I live in flat. Okay, just like also the street. Okay, so it is the same. Okay, what's your address or where do you live? So they are just the same. So I live in,
I live in
okay, I live in Sungga.
Sangha.
Okay, because they are just related. What's your address or where do you live? Okay, so now let's move on in the next page. Okay, so here, Than, let's listen and complete. Okay, so let's have this one. So okay, let us listen and you need to write. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so please write the correct spelling of the word. Okay, so let's start, Than. Good luck.
1,
What's your address, Linda?
It's 208 High Street.
2,
Where do you live, Tony?
Okay,
I
okay, I will give you time first to write the answer for number 1. Okay, can you type? Okay, can you do like this, Than, so that it's not difficult for you to write? Can you just type the answer? Okay, maybe in number 2. Okay, you can type the answer on number 2. Next one.
live at 3.
Oh, you want to type. Okay, you change your mind. Okay, you can type your answer. Okay, very good. Oh, it's very big. Okay, number 2, Than.
Where do you live, Tony?
I live at 321 Green Lane.
Okay, very good. Okay, next one, number 3. Oh, very fast.
3,
What's your address, Peter?
It's 765 White Street.
Okay, did you get the answer or you want me to play it again? Do you want me to play it again? Yes, son? Okay, we will have to play it again for number 3.
What's your address, Peter?
It's 765 White Street.
Okay, what is that? 765? What did you hear? 765? Okay, I will give you the last word, street. But what is that street? Okay, again, I will let you listen one more time. Last chance. Okay, last chance, Than.
What's your address, Peter?
It's 765 White Street.
Okay, it's a name of a color. The street is a name of a color. It starts with letter W. Okay, so what color is this? Okay, what color is this, Stan? Okay, what color is this? Look at this one. Okay, look at what I'm showing you. What color is this?
It's white.
Okay, so that is the answer. Okay, will you write? It's 765.
It's white.
It's 765. 765 color, the color that I show you, and street. Is it done? Not yet. Let me see. 765. Okay. Okay. White. Okay, what is the spelling of white? Okay, what is the spelling of white? It's 5 letters. Okay, so I will just give you the correct spelling. Okay, white street. Okay, so this is the correct spelling for white. Okay, next one. Let's have number 5. Than.
4.
Number 4.
Where do you
sorry.
live, Tom?
I live on the second floor of City Tower.
Okay, again, for number 4, I live.
1.
Oh, sorry.
4.
Where do you live, Tom?
I live on the second floor of City Tower.
Okay, what floor? Okay, because the tower is tall, okay? Or high, just like on my back. Okay, that is a tower. So what floor? First floor, second floor, third floor, fifth floor. Yes. Okay, again, I will let you listen.
Live, Tom.
Okay,
You
number
live, Tom.
for a while.
4.
Where do you live, Tom?
I live on the second floor of City Tower.
Oh. I live on the we have less than 1 minute. Okay, the correct answer here, Tom, is okay, second floor. Okay, because the tower is very high or tall. So they are living in second floor. So now let's check your answer.
1.
What's your address, Linda?
Okay.
It's
For number 1, it's 408. Okay, the correct answer is 408. Okay, for number 2, you are correct, Than. For number 3, okay, the correct, your answer is correct, but the spelling is wrong. So the correct spelling for Y